Great. Hi guys, so today we're going to talk about the hip hinge so that we can then move on to kettlebell swings, Romanian deadlifts and single leg deadlifts. So a hinge, in essence, is just a hinge of the hip. So it looks like that. In theory, it's really simple, but you've got a lot of things that you need to be thinking about when you're doing it. The first and most important thing is your back. You want to make sure that your back is nice and neutral, and that starts from your head all the way to your hips. You want to make sure that you're nice and straight, you're not doing this and curving your back upwards, and you're not doing that and curving your back inwards. Now the reason you want to make sure that this especially doesn't happen is that if you're holding on to a weight, when you come back up, the first thing you can do from a curved back is to straighten your back again. And this motion with a weight might end up hurting your lower back. So just really make sure that you keep nice and straight. The second thing with a hip hinge is it's all about the hips, hence the name. So you want to make sure that you're pushing your hips as far back as possible and coming back up. So it's not about the knees, it's not about your upper body going up and down, it's about the hips going back and coming back up. And the third thing are your knees. Your knees should be soft, but not bending too much, and definitely not locked. So you're not looking for that, but you're also not looking for that. It's just nice and soft, slight bend in the knees, and it's all about that hip going back and forth. Now, if you're struggling to do that, because a lot of people tend to, for some reason, they can't quite get their hips far enough, you can do it against the wall. So I'm just going to walk over here to the wall. If you take a step, just a small step forward, you want to think about, let's get the video there, touching your bum to the wall. And that should help you get that movement pattern right. Alright guys, hope this helped. We'll then do another video on kettlebell swings, deadlifts, and single leg deadlifts.